Val, this is a death threat.
It's a fantasy. It's not real.
You really don't think this is a threat against 32 against Brad?
Yes, in video, but not in fact.
Val, Trevor is still being Trevor.
Come on, Ellie. Don't you think it's possibly being a tad prejudiced?
Why did you show me?
What?
Because you had your own doubts, and rightly so. Val, you're so caught up in who Trevor was, you can't see who he's become. You have to report this.
If I report it, he's going to see me as another clueless adult in school. I'm on the verge of a
Well,
breakthrough.
don't ask me if you don't want my opinion.
I didn't say that.
Not in those words. I know you need to do your Quixote thing.
Oh, what's that? Is that a dig?
No, it's a compliment, Val. You're a very high-minded guy, but some people will say you've crossed a professional line.
Tell some people what they call professional. I call sitting up in the bleachers, okay? Tell some people to come down here on the playing field because it's getting mighty lonely down here.
You mean me?
I don't know who I mean.
I think you do.
You're right.
So did I see this video or not?
What do you mean?
When kids tell their parents and parents start calling the school, I don't want anybody asking me why I didn't report this.
No, you didn't see it. Yes. I'll report it. Thanks for taking the time.
Well, we're out of them now. We'll get some more by Wednesday.
Hey, Val.
Hey. Hey, thespians.
Top of the market.
Savage youth. On stage with all of you. Right, yeah. Hey, Trevor, talk to you for a minute? Yeah? Yeah, have a seat. Listen, I had to turn your video over to the principal. I thought it might violate zero-tolerance policy. So, giving you a heads up, Larry may want to slap your wrist tomorrow morning.
Looking forward.
Stupid, 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 stupid. I wish someone would take me out of my misery.
Boom!
Who's there? Boom!
No more pain.
Who said that? You?
Your life is over, Josh.
Over.
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 Do it in the living room for your parents to see.
What do you mean? Leave your brains all over the wall.
Make them feel bad.
Shotgun's locked in the closet.
Break the lock.
Boom!
No more pain.
That's dumb.
Only you can make them stop, Josh.
How?
You know.
What do you mean? Boom! Whoa!
One bullet would quiet them forever.
You'd end your pain and stop the voices in your head.
I don't want to be thinking this.
Show them who you are. The whole school will stand in awe of you. You'll be a legend for years to come.
Kill the voices, Josh.
Does it hurt?
Bullet in the head? Never feel a thing.
I'm scared. How do I do this?
Make your face a mask.
A mask that hides your face.
Face that hides the pain. A pain that eats your heart.
A heart nobody knows.
Here goes, but suppose I botch it.
You'll be a joke.
Hey, hear about Josh? He tried to off himself, but he blew it.
Now he's a pathetic wannabe forever.
Josh!
What's the matter?
This is stupid.
Why is it stupid?
I don't know, it's just stupid.
Instead of running around up there wasting everyone's time, why don't you tell me why it's stupid?
Guy steals my girl, I go totally ballistic, I contemplate suicide, I off my parents, I kill a bunch of kids, it makes no sense.
That made perfect sense to you last year when you made the bomb threat.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. You made the bomb threat, you endangered lots of kids' lives. You took the first step toward killing.
Anyone die?
Beside the point.
What's the point?
The point is you took that step.
The bomb was empty.
And perfectly made.
Totally harmless.
But most people don't take that step. You did. Now, who's to say you won't take the next step?
It went no further.
Josh did. Josh did. Why? Why, Trevor? What do you have that Josh doesn't have? What do you have that Josh doesn't have, Trevor? Fear of punishment? A conscience? God, perhaps. 10 Commandments? 2 chicken? Whatever it is. Let's call it X. Now tell me, Trevor, what would happen if I were to reach right into your soul and remove X?
I'd be Josh.
Yeah. You'd be Josh. Mr. and Mrs. Adams, look, I'm sorry about this. If there's anything I can do...
Yeah, there is. Don't put our son in any more of your plays.
All due respect, Mr. Adams, I don't think...
Listen, Trevor was on the right track. Then you made him a killer in that play. Then you gave him the assignment to make a movie about a killer. And now here we
The
are.
assignment was not exactly to make a movie.
Listen, you can split hairs. We don't have that luxury.
I understand how you feel.
You have kids?
No, sir, I don't.
Then you can't understand. Something like this could ruin Trevor's life. So why don't you just stick to teaching and let us raise our son?
Trevor, hey,
I'm losing business. People won't even come in the store.
People stare at me when I'm in the supermarket. One lady said I was an unfit
Wouldn't be
mother.
surprised if you did that firecracker thing.
Always down in your cave.
Ever since you moved down the cellar.
Always on the internet.
We hardly know you. Grades in the toilet.
Police raiding and searching our home.
What college do you think you're going to get into?
When your brother was your age, he was on the honor roll.
You could try to.
Look at you.